Welcome to OnContact CRM training. In this video, we will learn about user management in CRM 10. We'll start by adding a new user. To do this, first navigate to Setup and then Users. Click the plus button on the right-hand side to open the new user card. Note that fields in red are required. Start by typing in the first and last name of the user. The display name will default to first name, space, last name, and may be changed now or any time in the future. The username will default to first initial plus the first 19 characters of the last name. The username may also be changed at this time, although must be unique for every user and cannot be changed once the new user record is saved. Password is a minimum of 8 characters with a maximum of 128 characters. It is recommended to use a strong password with at least one small letter, one capital letter, one number, and one symbol. The action set determines the action codes the user will have on their action dropdown on the activity scheduler. We'll leave group set to public for now, and we'll modify the group assignment once the new user record is saved. The email address is required for the emailing features in CRM to work correctly. When ready, click Save and the new user will be added and the new user card will close. To manage the user, click the Open button on the list for that user. To make changes to the user record, click Edit and a card will open. Again, note that the user ID found near the top of the card cannot be changed at this point. The rest of the fields can be updated as needed. The user's login status, such as unlocking their account, forcing a password change, and others can be managed in the Identity area toward the bottom of the card. When done editing the user, close the card and you will be returned to the main user screen. To change a user's password, click the menu button on the upper right and then Change Password. This is handy if the user can't log in due to a forgotten password. After this is done, the user will be forced to change the password upon logging into CRM. To override the forced password change, open the Edit card and uncheck the Change Password checkbox on the Identity tab. Close the Edit card when done. The other menu item, Clear Pending Outlook Data, clears information the user has shared between Outlook and CRM that is awaiting sync. This feature can normally be ignored unless instructed by CRM support. Moving to the Profile tab, groups determine access to different areas of CRM. Every user must be assigned to the public group or they will not see any screens at all when they log in. The Administration group grants access to all areas, including Setup. Here are the recommended groups for users based on the access they should have. To remove access to CRM for a user, uncheck the Active checkbox for that user. Once the user is attached to any records in CRM, deleting the user will not be possible. Making a user inactive does the following: prevents that user from logging in, preserves the activity history for that user, frees up a license that can be used for a different user, and removes that user's name from all of the rep dropdowns. And this concludes our CRM 10 user management video. Feel free to contact us with questions or suggestions.